Hello, it is Monday, January 13th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Monday crossword today, which means we're going to be solving what should be a relatively approachable themed crossword. And I'm not going to be doing the speed solve. That's on Tuesday now, these weeks, but this should still be a relatively quick solve. That's what we'd expect on a Monday. And this hopefully fairly gentle themed crossword has been brought to us by Alex, Laura Sexton, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster, the indefinable Charlie Paget, and the inexplicable Chris Ward. Thank you so much to the 5 of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for their generous support. They do, of course, sustain this channel, keep it going day in, day out, and for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you to those 5 and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to join the Patreon campaign and support the channel yourself, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link, where you'll find the bonus videos available to patrons, such as this month's ridiculous, extremely online bonus puzzle for January and this past week's mini puzzle pseudo speed solve. Thanks to everybody who does do that. And of course, if you're a benefactor like those 5 I mentioned, you can find the official coffee mug as well. Thanks again to all of the patrons. And thanks as well if you subscribe on YouTube. That's a big help. So is liking and commenting and such. And you can also join the Daily Solve Discord chat server, a nice friendly chat community linked in the description field. With that all said, let's get on to today's crossword, a debut construction by Adam Levav. So welcome to him. It's a Monday-themed puzzle. We can see some shaded cells that will be involved in the theme in some way. It was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Let's start solving. Place for gladiatorial combat. You might see gladiators fighting in an arena. Blank and seek, hide and seek. Let's see how far I can get only doing the acrosses without switching to the downs. Just for fun, I don't know. Money, Money, Money Group. That's a song by ABBA. Some jazz instruments informally. Some jazz instruments informally. What would be specific to jazz? I mean, definitely not specific to jazz, but more associated with jazz, maybe. Could be horns or saxes, more specifically. I bet it's saxes. That looks like it crosses those one across letters pretty well. I'm going to try it and keep going. Restaurant that offers a Mexican tres leches stack. Stack suggests a stack of pancakes. So probably, I don't know that this is the case, but my suspicion is it's IHOP, the International House of Pancakes. And again, that looks like it crosses those letters in 6 across pretty well. Dag nabbit. This could be darn was my first thought, but maybe drat sounds a bit more like a slightly quaint oath. Dag nabbit, drat. I'm just going to type it in, and it looks fine, but then again, so does darn in terms of what's in the grid. I'm just going to live dangerously and put in the thing that I suspect is more likely to be correct, and we'll just see how it goes. Quality of a statement that feels plausible. Believability or plausibility is in the clue. Believability is too long. Quality of a statement that feels plausible. I don't know what to do with this. And there's obviously something thematic going on as well. I guess if I am just looking at the acrosses, I could skip to 36. Let's do that. That is in the acrosses. Tongue of Chaucer, or what's literally shown in the shaded squares. Interesting. Tongue of Chaucer. What does that mean? If I were solving the listener crossword or another cryptic crossword, this might mean a word that means tongue that would be used in the works of Chaucer, like the Canterbury Tales or something. That is no longer a component of modern English, but I don't know if that's what that means in this case. Tongue of Chaucer. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Lead into Worth, Wayne, or Lauderdale. Fort Worth, Fort Wayne, or Fort Lauderdale are all places. All right. Purges of, rids of something, some kind of pest. Holding hands outside, e.g. for short. That could be a public display of affection, a PDA. Shelf on a cliff. Shelf. A butte or... that does fit with the downs. I don't know. A mesa, maybe? I'm just trying to think of flat sort of land formations. Shelf on a cliff. Oh, no, it couldn't be a mesa. That's not long enough. Sorry. A ledge. I don't know. I'm not sure about this. Sorry. Chewed and swallowed. You ate something. High school or college seniors usually. They are what? What are they usually? I'm not sure what we're looking for there. Just one sec. Okay, I was just in time. All right, let's see. Let's keep going. Disinfectant brand with the tagline "Healthing." Yikes. I have no idea what that is. Sweetheart, slangily. Bae, probably. That's a modern day slang term. Tit for tat is a common phrase. Strings along is what leads on, maybe. If you lead someone on, you sort of string them along. That seems plausible. Visibly supports as a university or sports team. Roz? I don't think that's right. If you visibly support a team, you. Oh, rep maybe? Reps? Like, I'm not sure. Oops, sorry, I didn't see the up there. You're down. I don't know. That might be right. I'm not certain, but I'm going to put it in. Right, here's Tongue of Chaucer. I don't know what that is. What's literally shown in the shaded squares? I don't know. I don't know what that's going to be. Q, a line. You know, you queue up, you get in a line. Tightens one's ice skates, e.g. Laces up, maybe? I'm not certain that's right, but I'm going to try it. German phooey could be ach. Just an expression of frustration. Give in to gravity could be to sag. Gave up his territory is probably ceded that territory. To feel relief from anxiety. Okay, here's another theme answer, and I still don't know what's going on at all. Don't know. Feel relief from anxiety. It could be any number of things, probably, at least in theory. Do a whoopsie is to err, to make a mistake. Rick and Morty, adult animated sitcom. Card that can have the highest or lowest value depending on the game. It could be the ace. To leave roaring with laughter would be to slay, maybe like a comic, a stand-up comic could slay, meaning their performance is extremely effective. That looks fine with the downs. 46 down looks a little bit surprising, but I'm going to put it in. Beware the Ides of March. Beware goes the classic Roman warning. Aid in, regarding Julius Caesar, aid in preventing a shipwreck. I don't know that either. Edible ice cream holder is a cone. If one is competent, one is what? Adept or skilled, or what in 4 letters? Competent. Oh, able, maybe? You're competent to stand trial, you're able. That seems plausible. More than willing is eager. At last, singer James is at the great Etta James. And if one sent a private text for short, one DM'd maybe, direct messaged someone, or IM'd, although IM'd looks less likely for the crosses and 57 down. I'm going to put DM'd, direct messaged. Journalism is what? Journalism, reporting, or what is it? What in 5 letters, what would it be? I can't think what it is. Okay, so let's see. So one down, I'm not going to actually read one down, but just in terms of the I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Quality of a statement that feels plausible. If I'm just trying to imagine how I could get this filled in, 3 down looks like it could be exuded. Nets, asp. Quality of it, truthiness, T-H-I-N-E-S-S. I mean, that fits. Let's try it. It's plausible. And thine. Oh, are we using Old English possessive pronouns or Middle English? Tongue of Chaucer, or what's literally shown in the shaded squares. The tongue is in language. Is it? Then it is Middle English. Okay. That'll be right, I think. It looks like some of these are incorrect, though. I mean, 33 down looks a bit strange, doesn't it? That's probably wrong, but whatever. We'll get there eventually. Okay, so what about this one then? Maybe this is thy or something? Or maybe we're going to spell a phrase. What did this say? What's literally shown in the shaded squares? Yeah, okay, I can't tell if I think the shaded cells are going to be a continuous phrase or just individual bits of Middle English. High school or college seniors usually. I don't know about this. Disinfected bread with the tagline healthing. I mean, this looks like Y and then D. Okay, this looks weird. O. I'm just looking at the words that are likely to be created by the downs. That looks very strange. Okay, maybe I should switch to the downs. I'm kind of enjoying this though. Tell me how much this is driving you crazy. I apologize. 39 down looks like it could be lab mice. And then microdot looks like it could be 36 down. Inherent looks like it could be 37 down. Feel relief from anxiety is to breathe easy. Is that right? Yes, the. Okay, so these are Middle English possessive. Well, not necessarily possessive pronouns. The is just an ordinary pronoun. There's probably a specific term for that. Thine, maybe thy and thou. Aid in preventing, I don't know if that's right, but I'm just thinking based on consistency here. These are all, what I mean is they're all second person. High school or college seniors usually. Oh, fourth year. Or fourth years, I guess you could call them fourth years. So then this looks like ad fee and then maybe, bromates, is that something? And then bar graph and attests. So shelf on a cliff, it is a ledge. There we go. A bro dates, I guess that is. Male sort of friendship meetings or something. And then aid in preventing a shipwreck could be, I don't know what I think that is. 58 down looks like it could be IBM and then maybe Eagle here and acted or something, or ached. Oh, maybe ached because GHT. Aid in preventing a shipwreck. Oh, a lighthouse. Yes, okay, it was, so I was right about these second-person pronouns. So deluge maybe here, and erased maybe here, and dryers probably. Journalism, oh, is it op-eds? No. What is this? Why do I not see what it is? This down could be sore or soap. Journalism. Journalism, I don't know what that is. Oh, it could be it could be journalism like the media, the press, and then erases is also plausible there. So then I guess this is like a hepcat, old-timey slang for with it. All right, so disinfectant brand with the tagline healthing. I have no idea what this is, but this is probably rarity, exuded or exudes. Oh, Lysol, astral, that's what that is. And then old, like old-timey, and then fled. Oh, that was it. Excellent. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I probably won't do that every week. I'm sure it was a bit odd to watch. But now let's read the downs quickly. Sorry. So word before plane or projection is the astral plane. An uncommon thing is a rarity. If one oozes charm, one exudes it. Basketball goals are nets. Cigarette byproduct is ash. Holy celebrant would be a Hindu. Rumor has it, you could say, well, I hear, rumor has it. Uno times 2 would be dos, so 1 times 2 is 2. Mini albums for short are EPs, extended play records. Usually singles. Cost for a commercial would be the ad fee. Hangout events for 2 guy friends would be bro dates. Wonder if that's been in the crossword before. I don't remember having seen it, but that doesn't mean anything. Common chart for comparing data would be a bar graph. If one swears to something, one attests to it. Stock market debut for short would be an IPO, an initial public offering. Caustic drain cleaner would be lie. If one made a quick retreat, one fled. Kind of steak named after a letter of the alphabet would be T-bone steak. If one chillaxes with friends, one hangs with them. Ye old shop in, classic kind of Middle English reference there, appropriate to a puzzle about Chaucer. Arabic for God is, of course, Allah. To digitally make to look someone younger would be to de-age them. A brief moment is just a sec. If something's ready to eat, like fruit, it's ripe. Minuscule picture used in spycraft would be a microdot picture. I think we've seen that maybe once or twice before. If something's essential to the character of something, it's inherent to it. Football holder in Peanuts, that's Lucy, who would always take it away from Charlie Brown as he tried to kick it. Cheese-loving test subjects could be lab mice. Pigpen is a sty. Downpour of rain, for instance, is a deluge. If something wipes something else out, it erases it. And spinners and laundromats are dryers. They spin the clothes. Someone or something on the ocean is at sea. A sharp-eyed bird is an eagle. If one felt sore, one ached. And quiet on the set, a director, or maybe an assistant director more likely, would call out. Someone flying high would soar. Young feller could be a lad. And the company named Big Blue is IBM. And finally, to be out with it, that was exactly my example phrase, in last century slang would be hep. All right, well, there we go. So now let's look at the theme. We have our Middle English theme. This felt slightly more involved than some Monday themes. So anyway, the tongue of Chaucer did not mean the word, the anatomical concept of the tongue in Middle English, but rather it just meant his language, the Middle English itself. And it's literally shown tongue of, why are they all second person? Am I missing something with that? Thine, thy, thee, and thou. So we have two possessive pronouns, thine and thy, and we have two that are, objects, I guess, or subjects. What does that mean? Tongue of Chaucer, Middle English. I mean, I see, they're in the middle. I mean, they're in the middle of these phrases in the sense that they come within them. Is there any reason they're specifically all second person pronouns? Someone let me know if I'm missing a nuance there. I might be. I'm not sure, but I won't belabor it any further. We basically understand the theme, at least. Very nice. So just slightly more involved than a typical Monday. And I solved it in a strange way. Apologies for that if it bothered you. And there we go. That was the Monday crossword. I'll be back tomorrow with the Tuesday edition, which I will solve more quickly than this, certainly. And join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Monday. Take care.